On a brisk evening, Tatter and a small circle of curious explorers gather outside a forsaken structure, rumored to be teeming with paranormal ACIT. Tall tales of unexplainable sightings and eerie events have drawn them here, and the group arrives equipped with modern gear to document anything out of the ordinary. Each person carries a mixture of fascination and apprehension, united by the shared aim of confronting whatever they might encounter inside. As they edge closer to their destination, the air grows tense and everyone braces themselves for what may lie ahead.
¿Qué fue esa mamada, güero? ¿Aventaron algo, güey?
Se escuchó un verga.
Se oyó un punzazo como chino de río de esos grandes. Ándale, güey.
Así, ándale, así.
Pues no grabamos nada, siento, güey, pero sí
Se escuchó el vergazo, se escuchó seco por
Estoy
aquí.
buscando el madrazo, pero no se ve nada.
fue un putazón, güey, como si hubiera sido si hubieran tirado un chino de esos de río, güey.
Hubiesen brincado de
Es lo que
arriba.
te decía, güey, que se escuchaba el... Así como, pero
Así,
seco,
justamente
pero
así, güey.
seco.
No, pero tú dijiste que eran como caballos, ¿no? Hace rato.
No, hace rato era el galopeo.
para acá.
Sí, el galopeo. El galopeo, y ahorita... ¿Qué fue?
¿Qué fue, caca?
Me metió un animal.
Ay, tío, te me asustaste. Era un
¿Bien?
bichito, ya
Sí,
se cayó.
un bichito.
No, no. Caca, también andas...
Andas bien sugestionado también.
Andamos
güey.
buscadito.
Vámonos, vamos a darle. Loco, me duele la panza, cabrón. Mi gente, pues aquí seguimos tratando de... Mami, ¿qué fue, idiota?
Loco, ¿no lo vieron?
¿Qué?
Una silueta así, güey, chiquita, güey.
Júralo por Dios,
Sí, un
tanquecito.
enanito, güey, neta.
¿Cómo?
Neta, güey.
¿Dónde?
¿Cómo qué?
¿Dónde?
Un
Tanque.
enanito, güey, aquí, güey.
¿A dónde, tanque?
Aquí, güey, aquí.
¿Pero de qué tamaño estaba?
Así, güey, una mamadita así,
¿Pero
güey.
como que era, carnal?
Como un niño, güey, no sé.
Verga, ya está llorando el tanque, güey.
Mames, güey, loco, no lo vieron, venía caminando al lado de nosotros, güey.
¿Pero de qué tamaño, güey? ¿Como cacas?
No, mames, como por el tamaño así, güey, como cacas. Aquí lo vi, güey, venía
Verga,
caminando con
sí
nosotros,
te veo tembloroso, güey. Te
No
veo
mames, güey.
con ganas de chillar, tanque.
Está claro como para que...
Neta,
Sí,
papacito.
güey, a su verga, güey.
Tranquilo, verga.
Está mudeo, güey.
No, es que sí te ves mal, güey. Y de hecho la flota dice, güey, que tú eres el de los más débil, güey. Pero eso nos sirve, güey.
¡A la verga!
¿Qué fue, idiota?
güey?
¿Dónde? ¿Dónde,
güey,
idiota?
mira, ese es el que yo vi, güey.
Júralo, güey.
Te lo juro.
¡Ah, verga, sí,
¡A la
sí!
verga!
Lo grabé, güey, lo grabé, güey. Bájale. No seas así, aguas, güero, pues tú traes la cámara, hijo.
Within one of the dim hallways, a strange monkey-like figure suddenly materializes from the dark. Jolting the team with a burst of fear, startled yet determined, one individual goes to investigate, only to find empty space, undeterred Tater, and the rest persist. But just moments later, they choose to end their record racing. So what exactly did they witness in those abandoned corridors? Feel free to weigh in with your own theories on this unsettling encounter. On October 13th, 2019, a couple in their kitchen experienced one of the strangest events of their lives following this bizarre moment. The woman confessed that she now felt uneasy whenever she was alone in that part of the house. While her partner seemed only mildly shaken, it was close to 9:90 p.m. when their home security system recorded the phenomenon. You're about to have a look and see what you make of it in the clip. In the clip, an older electric whisk springs into action on its own, seemingly requiring no human touch to activate it. Stiff button, given how hard one needs to press it. The couple found it difficult to chalk this up to coincidence. Though deeply unsettled, they weren't entirely driven from their kitchen, at least not yet, but as they would soon discover, another encounter would push their nerves even further.
Будеш готовий? Яйця бажаєш?
If the spontaneous whisk episode wasn't enough proof of paranormal interference, the next incident removed all doubt without any prompting. The stove flickered on, and a saucepan slid across the burner as if guided by an invisible hand. In an effort to break the tension, the man humorously placed some eggs beside the stove, inviting the spirit to try its hand at cooking. Although not everyone would respond with levity, it offered a brief reprieve from the fear. How do you think you would handle a haunting like this in your own home? Bill had spent over a decade teaching ethics at the University of Michigan, but his true love was always music. He excelled at the piano, violin, guitar, and even the cello. Yet his lack of formal music credentials led to rejections from every institution where he applied. Then unexpectedly, a high school in Texas asked him to take over their band program. Though the pay was meager, it was the opportunity he had always dreamed of within a week. Bill relocated to Texas and settled into a new apartment. Almost immediately, unusual incidents began to unfold. Doors would unlatch themselves and slam shut with startling force. At first, Bill tried to brush these oddities aside, but one fateful day changed everything.
Okay, everyone. This house is kind of freaking me out. Weird things continue to happen. The other day I put on Facebook about a light in my basement that keeps coming on. There's other things that are happening. Finding things just on the floor. Just things are moving. I know they were in certain places before, and then all of a sudden they end up in another spot. But I'm gonna just try to continue my life as I normally would, and so what I've done to help keep my mind off these oddball things, I'm doing something different, and went out and bought a pomegranate. Now, I've never eaten a pomegranate before, so what I've learned is that the first thing you need to do is get yourself a good sized bowl. So I've got a good sized bowl in the cupboard here, and I will get the bowl out. Not this one. I like this one here. This should be perfect right here. So put that. I'm going to put that way back over there. I got a plate here for cutting, and we're going to put these back into the cupboard. Okay. Now, what I've learned about pomegranates is that you don't necessarily eat the meat of it, I guess you call it, like you would an apple, and that's what I always thought you would do, is eat a pomegranate like you did an apple. That's what I always heard they were similar to, but actually you eat the seeds. So you have to pound the seeds out and put them into the bowl, and then from there you can sit there and eat the seeds, and they're actually very good. I've eaten half of one before. I'm going to get the, wait a minute, that bowl just moved. Oh my God, it happened again. I had the bowl sitting here. You saw me put it over there, and now it's here. There are some weird things happening around here.
He had planned to record a simple video for his wife and children, but found himself capturing something far stranger. A plate intended for his pomegranate slid across the counter without explanation. This eerie event spurred him to install cameras throughout the apartment, aiming to catch any further disturbances. It seemed like an extreme measure. Yet what he discovered soon validated his suspicions.
Okay. I'm arriving home here after doing some running around. And I'm just really curious what kinds of things I'm gonna find that have happened in my house when I'm gone. Sort of paranormal type of things. Many of you know that from Facebook postings before, I've had some issues with some paranormal activities. Just really kind of worried about what it is that I'm going to find here in the house now. Actually kind of nervous. Well, so far everything's looking kind of normal. I do kind of smell something though. That's kind of different. Something's kind of spoiled. Not the compactor. Not the refrigerator. It smells like it's coming from this direction. Don't like this door. Hey, get some light here. It's definitely stronger over here. God, it smells bad. Okay. No. Nothing in there. It's cold up here too. Definitely smells like, oh God, it's bad. It smells like death itself. Holy cow. Very putrid, like decayed type of smell. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, this is bad. No, not in that room. Oh, whew. No, it's not coming from this room. No. Yeah, it definitely smells like it's coming from the bathroom here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, wait a minute. False alarm. I just forgot to flush the toilet. Sorry everyone. Happy Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the videos I made as much as I've made them. Hope y'all don't unfriend me on Facebook, but happy Halloween.
A mischievous presence began meddling with his sheep music and slamming doors at odd hours. Leaving Bill deeply unsettled, desperate for help, he reached out to a local priest named Father Francis, who arrived to bless the space and offer spiritual guidance according to Father Francis. If Bill had waited a few more months, the spirit's hold might have been too strong to break an unnerving possibility that Bill was grateful to avoid. In February of 2021, a TikTok user named Joshua Dean uploaded footage that swiftly became a hot topic of discussion, captured by a home security camera inside his young daughter's room. The video begins with an ordinary scene of a sleeping child. However, the peaceful moment shatters in an instant, and what happens next has left viewers debating. Ever since, take a look and consider what might really be taking place. With no warning, the child appears to be pulled under the bed by an invisible force. Joshua insists that something clearly dragged her, though his wife believes she was merely crawling. So which explanation do you find more plausible if a hidden presence was truly at work? What did it want from their daughter? Incidents like this remind us of the value of security cameras and the unsettling possibilities they can reveal. Late one night in a quiet part of Carolina, a lone homeowner was startled by the sound of breaking branches in his backyard. Before long, those broken limbs were being hurled at his house, as though by some unseen intruder. Moving through the shadows, alarmed, but determined to understand what was happening, he grabbed his phone and started recording, unsure of what he might capture in the darkness.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is. Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on? Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, it's gotta be a, I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this. It's something stronger than a bear. And he is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree. About 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down. Just because they're mad. My God, look at the tree he just freaking broke in half.
As he ventured closer, the unseen force tore through healthy branches with shocking ease, then tossed them with vigor, convinced that no ordinary animal could produce such strength. He felt a surge of panic, fearing during a dangerous confrontation. He retreated indoors, left only with his own theories about the mysterious creature prowling his property. To this day, he remains uncertain of what lurked outside, though he suspects it may have been AC cryptid. What do you believe was out there?